it's very important to understand that there are going to be certain blessings in your life that are contingent upon you walking away. And in many cases, the act of walking away is actually an act of obedience, which is required for you to go to the next level, right? Because a lot of people seem to think that God's going to answer your prayers the way that you want it to be answered. And if you even read about the story of Naaman the Syrian who had leprosy, he wanted God to heal him in his own way. Like he wanted God to just like say the word and boom, his leprosy went away. But the way in which it actually transpired was the prophet Elisha told Naaman, you need to go into this dirty river called the River Jordan and you need to bathe in there 7 times. Naaman was furious because his deliverance was contingent upon him doing something, and there wasn't a middle ground. It was either you go in this dirty river and you get healed, or you don't and you just remain a leper for the rest of your life. And so, what I've come to realize going back to walking away is like there are going to be certain things in your life that are contingent, okay, dependent upon you leaving, whether it's leaving a city, a state, a country, a school, a job, a relationship, romantic or familial, it doesn't matter. Like, there are going to be certain things in your life that you're going to have to leave. And it's like, until you make the decision to walk away, you're going to be like Naaman waiting for God to come through. And it's like, the entire time, God's waiting for you to basically make a decision about who you're going to serve. Like, God will make it so obvious that certain people or certain environments are just no longer for you that you really just have to have like a stubborn heart to still try to convince yourself that like moving on or moving away is like not the right way to go. It's like people will begin to like slander you and gossip about you and speak ill of you and like plot against you, and it's like, and you're still wondering to yourself, do I need to move on from these people? And it's like, yeah, like look at the fruit of their actions. Like you shouldn't really be asking for any more clarity. Like you need to make a decision, right? And so like what I've come to realize it's that like if you're looking for like new friends, sometimes God might be asking you to leave the friends that you currently have, or you're looking for your real family, like your spiritual family, like you might have to leave your blood family. If you're looking for a relationship, like a romantic relationship, you might have to leave the person that you thought was the one when they're actually not, because that's what is required of you to step into what's next. And it's like the longer that you keep on convincing yourself that certain people are going to walk with you and go where you're going when they're actually not, it's like that can be the very reason why things are sort of delayed. And what's really funny actually is that like, I saw actually it was a tweet actually that said that if I ever remove myself from you or you get removed from my life and things just start incrementally going up, like we're never going to be cool ever again. Because like, what do you mean? Like it's like basically like Jonah on the boat. It's like Jonah probably would never get invited on that boat ever again, because as far as everybody else is concerned, as soon as Jonah was thrown overboard, the storm stopped. And so it's like you're gonna if it is really a matter of leaving certain things behind, like things will literally begin to improve for you once you remove certain environments, or when you leave certain environments, or when you leave certain people. Like it will literally be like a peace will begin to surround you because you've made the decision to move on. It's like, again, you have to be like almost playing devil's advocate to sort of recognize that your life is now moving in a positive direction, and then really try to say that me leaving a certain place or me removing and disconnecting certain relationships had nothing to do with it, when it's like it had everything to do